Yo, what is up? We are in the 4th day of the Renaissance Clan Wars event. Now, I've noticed in the chat rooms and in Discord, a lot of people are still not very educated or know a lot about this event on how it works. So what I'm going to do here is try to, in 10 minutes, explain to you very quickly, go through exactly how Clan War events works, and we'll get through it together. The first thing is, of course, in the portal you can see the Renaissance event regulations, Clan War event, basically all the rules. There are a lot of things to read on here. If you want to know everything about it, it's available to you in the portal. But basically you play this event to win prizes, and the main prizes is, of course, a choice of one of 6 tier 10 reward vehicles. There are 6 choices for you. Of course, the newest one is the Caro Combattimento, which is the Italian auto reloading medium tank. The other 5 tanks have been around in the game for a long time. The other prizes that are also available up for grabs, you are entitled to, is up to 3,000 bonds, and we will get to this 3,000 bonds soon. I will tell you how it works. You can get 14 days, blah blah blah. You can get, these are the valuable ones anyway, the bonds, the tank, up to 5 female crew members with 0 skill perks, and for me the most valuable ones are the 6 clan styles, and I'll show them to you in a bit. The other 2 are the 3D styles for the 907 and the 3D style for the chieftain, both which I already have. Let's talk about it. We will revisit the prizes in a minute, but let's jump straight to the global map. From your portal, you can click on the clan tab and go to the global map, and it will show you these three areas here on the map. One is the basic front, one is the advanced front, and one is the elite front. Basically, you play all these fronts from 4 p.m. up to midnight, depending on which region you are playing in. All the clan tabs are up here. This is where you can see your upcoming battles, and over here is the clan log, where you can see all the results of your previous battles. Basically, in the basic front, this is the basic front. There is a battle available every 15 minutes, and you play from 4 p.m. until midnight and fight for all these tiny provinces. Every 15 minutes there is a battle. Basically, the basic front has the smallest amount of rewards. The advanced front has a lot more rewards, and the elite front has the biggest rewards. But obviously, the elite front, the bigger the rewards, it means the bigger sharks are there, the more difficult it is for you to win those games. So what happens is you play on the basic front, earn some points there for yourself, earn some points there for your clan, and then your clan reinvests into the advanced front. Up in the advanced front, you will earn more points if you win, and then if you do well, you collect points for yourself, you collect points for your clan, and then you are allowed to bid for the elite front. And in the elite front, if you win, you get like maybe 5 times or 10 times more points than you would on the basic front or something like that. That was just an example, but you get an insane amount of points compared to the basic front. But that is your target. If you're basically a new clan or a weak clan, you tend to hang around the basic front and the advanced front. All the top clans, the top 3, top 5, top 10 clans will always try to play in the elite, so they will make their way around and try to fight in the elite front, because that is where you can earn the biggest amount of points. So now let's get into the again, in the portal, if you click on the clan tab and you click to the Alley of Fame, from here you can see where your clan positions are, your current positions, how much fame points your clan has, and if you can see here your clan reward, you can see there is a ×7. The first prize is ×7 bonds. What does that mean? It means that Well, I'll explain it to you in a while. Anyway, this is the current fame points of the number one position clan, and if the event finished now, they would be entitled to times 7 amount of bonds and 200,000 gold, which the commander of the clan can divide up amongst their players according to whatever system they like, or however they would like to divide that system. So basically, this is the clan tab. It shows you your clan positions. You click on the player tab, it shows you the player rankings in that position. So for the number one player, he's got 57,000 fame points at the moment, and he has 1,000 bonds. Now this 1,000 bonds, remember the times 7 thing? If his clan was finished on top, he would have 7,000 bonds. Does that make sense to you? But he doesn't have 7,000 bonds because his clan is actually in second position here, so he would get 6.5 times the amount of bonds that he is entitled to right now. So let's say if the event finished now, he would be finished in number one position with 1,000 bonds, and with his clan position finishing second, he would get a 6 times 6.5 bonus, which means he would end up with 6,500 bonds. Now if he finished first, he would have 7,000 bonds, which is why I want to go back to your main prizes up to 3,000 bonds. Why does it say you only win up to 3,000 bonds? That is because if you finished first in the number one position of the clan, you would get 7,000 bonds. 4,000 of those bonds would be needed to purchase one of these tier 10 tanks, and then another 3,000 bonds would go into your pocket, which you can put into your bonds savings or whatever. So that is why it says up to 3,000 bonds. That is the maximum amount of bonds you can get if your clan finished in first position and you finished among the top whatever positions you need to earn 1,000 bonds. I think it's top 50 people or whatever. So that is the maximum amount of bonds you can win. Okay, so I hope that was clear to you how you get the 3,000 bonds. It's because you need to pay 4,000 bonds for one of these tier 10 tanks. Now, if you're lucky enough to join a clan like I have, a really organized clan, they would have something like spreadsheets like this, where your attendance is taken daily. Well, it's not taken daily. You pre-commit how often you can play at what time slots, so that like this is tomorrow's clan wars, and people have already put down what time slots they are available to play, what hours they are available to play. This gives the managers an idea of how many people will be available at what hour, and then they can put into plan. I can't show this to you, but over here at the bottom left, this is our daily plan of provinces that we are going to be contesting tomorrow. The next tab is, of course, this one is, you can read here, it's called caller assign. It's where all the callers are assigned to whichever preferred map they like, whichever enemy teams they want to go up against. This is a very well planned campaign for this clan. Now, not all clans are as serious as this clan. Obviously, the better you plan, the better you will execute, and you could expect a better result. Now, some clans have less complications or don't go into too deep of details. But what happens is, when you are not detailed in your planning, you're gonna have overlapping matches, and sometimes you are not able to fill up all those overlapping competitions or matches, and you don't have enough players to fill in, and then you will incur some penalties. And what happens is, when you incur too many penalties, your points will be docked. You will be restricted from participating in future games or the next day's games or whatever. So that is why there is so much planning going on in terms of all the clans that are serious, they take this very seriously. They don't want any penalties, because as soon as you have penalties, what is going to happen is it's going to handicap your team and your chances of finishing on top and earning the most points and the most rewards. Let's go straight into the user interface in the game. If you click on the clan tab, it will take you to the clan portal, and if you click on the Renaissance event, immediately you will go to the workshop where, so this is besides the tier 10 reward tanks that you can choose from, there's also this workshop where you can work on whichever tank you want here. 2 tier 8 tanks and 2 tier 7 tanks that you can assemble during the campaign. And by the end of the campaign, one of these tanks will be assembled and it will appear in your garage after the event is done. Now, as you can see, I already have the Chieftain and I already have the IS-5. And right now I am assembling the IS-2M, one of the new tanks that they put on in this campaign, and I don't have this tank. I've only ever had it in rental, and for your information, this is the best of the IS tanks. Out of all the IS tanks in tier 7, the IS-2M is the best one. So I'm glad I'm getting this tank. I've already completely assembled it. I just need to wait for it to be done. They say, Wargaming says you can only get 1 tank out of this, don't bother getting 2, but I know for a fact a lot of people are able to get 2 tanks, because from the past campaigns, if you are in a top clan, one of the top 2, top 3 clans, you get a lot of games, you get a lot of points, you are able to assemble 2 tanks. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm also going to assemble this Scorpion M56, which I've never had and I've never played, but since I'm getting it for free, I'm going to assemble it anyway. If I don't get it, that's okay. If I don't make it, that's okay. I'm guaranteed to get the IS-2M, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the M56 Scorpion as well, because I'm in a very active clan and I'm earning a lot of points, and I'm probably gonna get it. Now, if you click on the second tab after the workshop, this is where the vehicle modernization is. All your tanks are able to use some boosters here. You can see I have a lot of boosters here. If let's say you're playing a 907, you can equip the 907 with one of these boosters like fire control system, which gives you extra 20% of gun stabilization. So you can have fire control boosters, you can have extra armor, you can have heavy charges, which gives you more damage when you fire the shots. So you only have 3 of these, so make sure you use them in the important games. So there's a lot of them. There's turbo boosters, there's spore liners, there is vents that give you extra performance, and then like I said, heavy charges. And this one, fire control systems, gives you extra damage and stuff like that. So these are your vehicle modernization equipment. That's where you manage it. And next up, this is where you select your free tank once it's done. Like I said, the new tank is the Carro de Combatimento. It costs 4,000 bonds, which is why I say if you finish first and your clan finishes first, and if you finish in the top 50 or whatever and you get 1,000 bonds times 7, you have 7,000 bonds. 4,000 will go into getting this tank and whatever fame points it costs. I don't know how much fame points, I think 5,000 fame points or whatever, plus 4,000 bonds, and you can pick this tank. Like as you can see, out of all these 6 tanks, I already have everything except the Carro Combatimento, so I will get this one. And then the last one is the most important one. This is where all your fame points go, and this is where you manage how you once you get all your fame points, once the event is done, you can buy your crews here. After you spent it on getting the tank and the rest of the fame points, you can use it to buy female crew, buy training books, buy the 3D style for the Chieftain, for the 907, or buy these super exclusive Clan Wars style. These are the this was the last one that was really special, because you only got it if you were in the top 10% or top 20% or whatever. But now in this year's event, you can get it for 8,000 fame points. The new ones are this one, the white one, Prophecy, 10,000 fame points. The green one, 10,000 fame points. This one called the Reaper, also 10,000 fame points. These are a rehash of the old ones. The Lightning style is really popular, 10,000 fame points. Now, if you see these camouflage on enemy tanks when you're playing your random battles, you know these guys are in the top percentile of Clan Wars players, because they have earned enough fame points for them to not just get the tanks but also invest into getting these super exclusive camos. If you see them, you know that these are the extreme guys. These are the guys that play a lot, earn a lot of fame points to get these rewards. So the other thing I want to show you is this is where you accumulate your fame points, and this is my current bonus. It says 90%. That is because every time you get your fame points, you can reinvest it for extra bonuses. As you can see, the first bonus is a 5% bonus. I can't remember how many fame points you needed to reinvest in order to get an extra 5% bonus, but basically I'm in level 6 right now, which cost me 7,000 fame points, and I got an extra 30% here. So from my from the day 1 up to day 4, I've managed to boost myself up 6 times to get a total of 90% extra bonuses. So whatever points I earn from a game, let's say I earn 1,000 points, I earn an extra 90%, so 1,900 points that would get added to my total score. And my next level is level 7, 20,000 fame points to reinvest into it, and I get an additional 30% bonus. So I would get a total of 90% plus another 30%, which means 120% bonus. If I did choose to invest 20,000 fame points into level 7, I would be left with 15,880 points, and my next level 120% bonus, which is pretty good. I'm not sure I want to do it because it puts a lot of pressure on you to play a lot of games, and I don't want to do that. I just want to play for fun. If I get a lot of fame points, that's great. If I don't, that's okay too, as long as I get most of the bonuses without the added pressure of having to play almost every game and win as well in order to maximize that potential for that 120% current bonus. So I hope that was a little bit of insight on how Clan Wars, how the Clan Wars event works, and I hope that was some good information for you, so that maybe you can, if you missed out on this event or you're not doing too well in this year's Renaissance event, maybe in the next event, which probably sometime in August or something like that, around the summertime would be the next Clan Wars event, where you can earn another tier 10 reward tank. You would be prepared for that event. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and this little bit of information. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.